Hi there, I am Giuseppe Corcella from Virtual Orchestration, and today I'm going to review Damage Drum Kit by Heavyocity. First of all, I want to thank Heavyocity for kindly sending us a copy of the library to review. Damage Drum Kit features an epic and aggressive drum kit perfect for modern scoring, epic music, and trailer music. I also suggest you to check out the manual and the videos on the Heavyocity's YouTube channel to fully discover what this library is capable of. It usually sells for $119. Size on disk is 11.08 gigabytes compressed. It runs in the free version of Contact 6.7.1 or above, and it's NKS compatible. The library comes with three NKI instruments: Ensemble Designer, Kit Designer, and Loop Designer. The GUI features the Damage 2 engine. Let's start with the Ensemble Designer. As you can see, you have some ready-to-play presets, but you can also fully customize your patches. You have three banks of instruments available here, and in the first page, you can move the instruments around the stage to change the room tone and the panning. Using this slider, you can move all the instruments closer or farther. If you click on Mix, you have access to the mic positions that you can mix together and turn on and off if you need. The drum menu controls some parameters such as the tone, tuning, and volume. Also, if you press Command on Mac or click on Windows and click on an empty spot of the stage, it will randomize the positions of the instruments inside that bank. In the source page, you can fully customize the loaded sounds. You have here the full list of sound sources organized per type, and you just have to select the bank you want to assign the sounds to, and then drag and drop them inside the keyboard on the right. You can do that with single sounds or with a full bank. From this menu, you can filter just a particular kind of sound sources inside that category. On the settings page, you can control some parameters for the whole thing or for the single drums, such as the velocity curve, turn on or off the round robins, and randomize the velocity. And you have quite a few parameters here to reach a higher level of customization. In the Master Effects page, you can add an effects chain to the sound. You have filter, EQ, compressor, saturator, delay, reverb, and you can change their position inside the chain. Punish is related to the big knob here. This knob combines compression and saturation, and you have three punish types to choose from a gently punch to a very aggressive one. Let's play around with this patch and see how it sounds. The Kit Designer is a beat-making machine with 16 sound sources slots. There are two lines with 8 pads each here, and in the settings page, you can change parameters for each of them. You can set the mic's mix, the volume of each pad, the pen, the tuning, attack, delay, release, add an effects chain. The Mix tab opens a mixer with a fader for each pad, so you can balance the volume of the pads, the pen, mute, solo them. In the Source tab, you can assign new sound sources to the pads, just drag and drop them, and you have another mixer view here. The Master Effects page lets you create an effects chain for the whole patch. And of course, you have here some snapshots. Let's go to the loop designer. You can change the starting and the ending point of the loops, the volume, pen, tuning, speed, and send effects. The red keys trigger a kind of stutter effect. Here you have the designer keys which let you play multiple loops at the same time. You have then three loop banks here, and the blue keys trigger hits and transitions. You can also randomize the loops played by each designer key or press learn and then assign the loops you want by clicking on the keys. In the source tab, you can assign the loops you want to each key. Or replace the entire bank. The Send Effects page lets you apply real-time sounding modulation to the loops. You just have to turn on the effects chain and send it to the sounds via the modulation knob. If you click on this button, another window opens where you can add a rhythmic modulation to the effects chain. Let's go to the conclusion. Well, the sound is incredible. I think it really matches its purpose. If you are looking for a drum kit for your trailer or epic productions, or if you are just looking for a very aggressive drum kit, this is the one. The original sound is already very punchy and aggressive, and thanks to this engine, you can go beyond it and make it louder, more saturated, heavier, and here you can really get the production ready sound just inside the library with no need to further process it at the mixing stage unless you need to do that to achieve something specific. It would also be great to have the opportunity to drag and drop into our sequencer the MIDI files for the loops. It's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support virtual orchestration, subscribe to the channel, join our newsletter if you wish, hit the like button, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified as soon as we release a new tutorial or a new review. If you are new to the world of the virtual orchestration and you wish to learn more about it, or even if you are a pro or semi-pro looking to improve your skills, we offer private online lessons about virtual orchestration, mockup programming, and how to use Dorico, Sibelius, Cubase, and Logic Pro. Get in touch at info@virtualorchestration.it. I wish you a wonderful day and see you on the next review.